Hi, this is Yervant from Yervant.Tech. My channel is all about wedding photography, portraits, videos, cameras, equipment, software, anything that I use, I will share with you on this channel. So I'm trying to create a lot of videos. Here's another one. How many of you have been using Wacom tablets? I started using Wacom tablets in the early mid-1990s. The first Wacom tablet, it was huge. I think 1114. It was big on my table, and I purchased and paid a lot of money for the thousands. And then newer models, newest versions came. I always updated because tablets are the most important thing for Photoshop. I cannot work without the tablets. For many years, Wacom was the only choice. It was the best. And still, of course, the best. And then I have some old ones here, the 4x5, the small size, and the 6x9, the middle size. I like the middle size much more than the bigger size. So here are some of the old ones, and I've gone through so many Wacoms. Maybe since 1990s, I've been using 20, 30 Wacom tablets, so I upgrade all the time. This one here is the last one from the studio, so when this came apart, you know, it worked hard. This has been a couple of years now. Time to buy a new one because the condition is not good anymore. Time to throw it out. One thing I didn't like about the Wacom, the newer models, the touch. I don't like the touch of the tablet, which activates with my finger. It's like an iPad. That's very annoying when you're doing a job. Then suddenly sometimes it comes on, and I didn't want it. Even if I set up in the software, it has a mode and it just turns on, and I have to deactivate. I love the buttons on the side here, so I can set each button for different work. Okay, Wacom is good, but it's becoming also very expensive. So there's now few competition to Wacom, and I look around. I was not 100% positive because Wacom software is quite good, the system is good, it's been around for so many years, but it's time to move on. So I looked through Amazon and different websites, and I found one of them and I ordered. It's called the XPPen. I looked the instruction and this looked quite a good tablet. So I've got it now for a few months and been using it in my studio, and I love it. It's such a good product. Initially the software was having bugs, but continuously they're upgrading the software and they fixed many of the problems. Mind you, Wacom has not been perfect also, so it doesn't matter, it's doing the job. I selected this model because it doesn't have the touch screen. It has the USB-C connection, which I love because I use Mac and all my connection is USB-C now. It has the two controls, rotating controls, which you can set up in the software, and you've got dedicated buttons to set up the way you want it. So let's plug in. I've got the USB cable there, so let's put that in the tablet, and this one goes in my computer, of course. And once it's connected, you get these beautiful edges of the frame, and then we have the pen. The pen comes in a nice tube like this. All the extras for the tips, you get it there. A bit delicate, but it's a beautiful pen. You have to be careful. It's got the control buttons there. So it's very natural, very light in the finger, and it just works so nicely, so beautiful. So here's the software. You can control the monitor, the tablet area, express key where you can set different softwares. For example, keyboard set. If you go there, it opens the hotkey, and you can assign each key for different settings. You can control the rotation, so you can set up whatever you want. Overall, it's quite a nice tablet. It works very nicely. It's light, and it works perfect. I have no complaint. I've been using it for about 4 or 5 months. It's as good as all the Wacom tablets I've used. I love the design. It's so compact. It's a USB-C. The best part is the price. So let's go on Amazon. This is the XPPen Pro. There's two versions. There's the bigger version for $129.99. They call it black medium and black small. The one I showed you there, this one here, is the small one, $105.99, and the big one, $129.99. It's such a good value tablet. Comparing with the Wacom, the similar size, the one like I have, is $379.95. Okay, this one is the wireless, which I don't like it, the Bluetooth connection, I hate that. This one has also the tablet area, you can use your fingers, and I don't like that too. Yes, this doesn't have the finger control, I love that. I don't want the finger on this tablet. I want to use the pen, which is just that, a beautiful pen to use on it. I have been using Wacom for so many years, I know what I'm talking about. This is amazing, this is working. It's exactly the same as the Wacom, no, not much difference. It's got all with the controls on the side. USB-C, love this tablet guys, I highly recommend it. Go to Amazon and have a look, I've got details at the bottom. Please subscribe guys, so I can share more. If you don't interact, how do I know you're watching? I know there's so many watchers, but please subscribe, I love you, I love you, I love you. Please subscribe, yeah.